I swear to God, the people that are in charge of setting out the schedule for the Serbian Super League do not believe in the Serbian teams at all. Because the quarterfinal of the Serbian Super Cup featuring Partizan and Crvena Zvezda is happening only 4 days before the AC Milan fixture. Man, just have that little bit of faith. Reschedule, do something. Instead, we're gonna have 2 massive games for you today, which, to be fair, is good for you. Not good for me and the players. So I guess it's worth it. Hi guys, MrSpaceman reporting for duty and welcome back to another horrible, crazy episode where we have to balance the players for 2 humongous games. We're taking on Crvena Zvezda in the Serbian Cup quarterfinal. Yes, less important than the AC Milan game, but they are our rivals and I want to smash them at every opportunity I get. One teeny tiny update before we go on to the next stage where we actually show you the team that's going to face Crvena Zvezda is that I am trialing this new tactic and it seemed to work. Apart from the fact that Prodanovic did absolutely nothing. But we managed to beat Grafitar 3-0. And to be fair, they're a very weak side. We did expect this. But Barrios came up clutch with 2 goals and Shakayev came up with the third on an 82-minute. Overall, it looks fine. We made lots of chances. We had lots of possession. We were dangerous throughout the whole game. So I guess it's going to be good to keep this tactic. And because I am an absolutely insane man, I am going to do exactly the same thing against Crvena Zvezda. Grafitar is their second team. That's kind of funny enough. So we're taking on the same tactic against their other team. They're not going to expect it. You didn't expect it. I didn't expect it when I was waking up today. And yet, here we are. The lineup is going to be slightly tweaked. So it's going to be awful because, like I said, we do have that game in 4 days. 4 days! Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on? So we're going to have kind of the players that are not going to be available anyways playing and some rotation options. But also some top tier players because hopefully we do well in the first few minutes and then I can sub them off. So we're going to have Hudikov in goal, Milinkovic and Palacios as the back 2, Barco, Stamenic and Gilson on the right, interesting. Miladinovic and Martinelli in the middle, Barrios on the left, Milovanovic as the shadow striker who's alone. He's going to have lots of space to run to. This guy, I think he'll be the perfect guy for this, to be fair. Sorry for getting distracted. 17 finishing and an immense acceleration, 16 and 17 pace now. This guy is rapid. But yeah, we're also going to have Saldania on the right-hand side helping out. And to be fair, the only kind of key players that I need to watch out for today is Stamenic not getting injured and really Saldania not getting injured. So to be fair, it's a very nicely rotated side if you take into account that Milinkovic and Martinelli are suspended for a horrible game against AC Milan. Oh boy. Well, anyways, enough of this. Let me be in pain, let you enjoy this episode, and let us see if this tactic can do it on the big stage. It's the quarterfinal of the Serbian Cup. That's a good stage, isn't it? I mean, we're also taking on Crvena Zvezda. Absolutely insane. It's a huge, huge opportunity. And like I said, there's no bigger stage than any game against Crvena Zvezda. Do we know anything here that is crazy? They have another keeper. I swear to God, he wasn't there last game. Genuinely, we've played them how many times over the years? 6, 7, 8 times. Every single time, a completely brand new keeper. I don't know why they keep doing this. I don't know how they keep doing this. And like Jesse Pickman said, I don't know how he's getting away with this. I have no idea. Anyways, let's talk about Martinelli missing the free kick. Drommel saves. And yeah, did you expect the free kick to go in? Yeah, me neither. But we could expect the corner to go in because we've scored plenty of corners over the years. Although not directly, but, from a nice set piece. Barco puts it in. Milinkovic does not get to it. And Barrios has a chance from outside the box. And Barrios, a beautifully worked goal from the set piece master himself. That is... 1 second. Who the hell is our set piece coach? Yes, Fabio Santos Goncalves. He knows all about set pieces, but he doesn't know how to discipline people. He doesn't know how to motivate people. And he has no idea how to manage or have tactical knowledge. I think I need a better set piece coach, but he looks so cool with the little mustache. I've had him for 2 years as well. I think potentially we need to look for a new one, but to be fair, he's doing okay and he looks cool. I mean, to be fair, that's also not to ignore the fact that Barrios scored an absolute worldie. Takes the touch, brings the ball down, smashes it in the top right corner. The man who usually plays on the right plays on the left, and he scores with his right into the right corner. Maybe that was the right choice. Oh, god damn it, man. Barco's going to kick off our attack on the left-hand side. Barco and Barrios, the two BBs, the two babies. Yeah, they're quite young as well. Anyways, I have no idea where I was going with that, but let's ignore it. Saldania gets the ball. Gilson, who I found out that he can't play as a right wing back. I thought he could. Maybe he could play as a right back. Finds Milovanovic. Let him cook now. And by him, I mean the guy who suggested me to try this tactic. He cooked up something. He cooked up a storm. And this storm is looking absolutely incredible. Do I risk this against AC Milan? Surely not. But this is a good backup option if things go wrong. But it looks fine for now. And we almost score a free kick again! Martinelli. Please tell me in the comments right now, have you ever scored a free kick goal? Actually, I'll pause this right now. Yes, I have. Literally 20 minutes before this, Alexander Golovin has scored a free kick for me in one of my saves. There we go. It happens. It just doesn't happen on this. As Milovanovic, that's... Oh. Do I just skip the rest of this game? Do I just skip the rest of the game? Crvena Zvezda had absolutely no clue what the hell is going on. And we cooked. We cooked today. Every single player cooked today. This is our, I want to say, you know, not the strongest side. Maybe 75%. Not even 75%. I'll say 60% of our strength. And they have been very, very clinical. To be fair, I could be a little bit biased. We've only had 7 shots on target and almost no possession. And to be fair, they haven't had any possession either. And we have been quite clinical. According to the XG, we should have scored 1.2. We've scored 3. I mean, you know, outliers exist for a reason, as, you know, what is said in the press conferences usually. But this looks good. Do I risk making subs? I mean, first of all, let me tell them that they were all amazing. I mean, obviously, they can do better because, of course, they can. And it's hilarious. I can't click this button because we have no attackers. There's no attackers. Where is it? There's no attackers here. There's no one there. I love it. Right. With that in mind, I'm going to take off Stamenic just in case something stupid happens and put on Dorovic instead. And I think I'm going to take off Saldania and play Shukayev instead because we still want him to get the Serbian nationality. I think he can do well. And I think I'm confident enough with this. Maybe take off Milovanovic, put him on the other side. He can't play on either side. Maybe I need to teach him. Yeah, I'll teach him. You learn how to play on the left. That's good. But apart from that, the squad looks good. I think every player that will play in the next game, apart from Barco potentially, has gone off the pitch already. So I might take him off on the 65th minute. But so far, so good. Okay, we were about to make a sub, and now we have our own highlight. As Milovanovic tries to lose the ball on purpose by running into the defender. Interesting tactic. I am bamboozled. But we do manage to get the ball back from Miladinovic, who hasn't been playing as much time as he thought he would, and I thought he would as well. He hasn't developed as well, but he was one of those signings that we did just to kind of bring the money back into Serbian football. So, you know, he's done what I expected him to do. He hasn't complained a single time that he doesn't play, and he has been a very rounded player. But enough of him. Milovanovic is on the ball. Can he create something? He scored 2. Can he score a third one? He tries to, and Drommel blocks it. And with that in mind, we will make a sub. I think Sasa Serenic will get a run around on the left-hand side. I think also, potentially Milinkovic is a bit tired. Let me give Mendy a run around as well. And I'll leave one more sub. The tactics look absolutely great. The players look absolutely amazing. Only Martinelli is a little bit chuggy. But apart from that, we're all good. I mean, the only highlights of the second half that you will get is some subs. And with that in mind, we need to make some from our side. Well, there's a lot of players that are a little bit chuggy. So I think we're going to bring on Estevao instead of Milovanovic. Yes, he's on a hat trick, but I don't want him to burn out. This guy is, you know, he's very tired. And I think Estevao needs some game time as well. He's been having a good season so far. I mean, he's kind of slowed down, to be honest, a little bit. That's you know, I can't lie. But, you know, we haven't slowed down at all. Although, to be fair, nothing really happened of note in the second half. We have closed down shop. They had no chances at all. And in the second half, we just kept trying to score. Absolutely incredible. Thank you for your suggestion. Absolutely brilliant play from the players. Barrios, once again on the score sheet. You know, he's trying to work his way into Saldania's position. He's not ready yet. But, you know, what happens if he does reach that level in the next few years? What do we do with Saldania? Well, that is a question for some future episode. I'm pretty sure we have maybe 1 year, 2 years to think about. We can leave that to a later MrSpaceman episode where we go, Saldania's been replaced by Barrios. But for now, that's not going to happen. But the question that is important right now at this moment in time is who we're playing next in the semi-final. Well, actually, we're playing TSC. So we're not probably going to watch that game. I mean, it's not really exciting. The teams remaining are TSC, Radnički, and Čukarički. Yay. I mean, as long as this doesn't come against the semifinal, if I have another thing where it's like 3 games in 6 days and they're all semifinals, then, maybe this is something we're going to have to show to you guys. But for now, this is going absolutely great. I'm going to rest all my players because they're probably a little bit tired. Can I actually see it on the tactics if they're tired? Yes, they're all very, very tired. And 2 of them are sus. And so am I, with why the hell did you get a yellow? But I'll see you in about 1 millisecond because we're going to be going straight to the AC Milan game. Not going to play like this. We're going to play most likely like... No, not like this anymore. No. Like this. We're going to play like this. The more I look at it, the more I think maybe this is going to be the tactic for today's game. I mean, it looks balanced enough. We have 7 players that are defensive. There are technically 3 players that are just fully attacking wide players. Take into account that Borza and Barco will join the attack, so that's 5. So what if this episode is going to be a strikerless episode? For the purposes of entertainment, this is your starting lineup against AC freaking Milan in the quarterfinal second leg where we need a win because we drew the last game 1-1. We've gone back-to-back 3-0 victories against Crvena Zvezda, well, technically A and B team, so we did it twice. Double win, absolutely incredible. And I wonder if this is going to be the good thing that I think it could be. It's balanced enough, it covers up all the things that we have, and it puts our best players in positions where they could be the best. I mean, apart from Popovic playing on the wing. That's a bit sus there. But this is our starting lineup. And I really hope I'm not going to mess up. So, in goal, we're going to have Hudikov. We're going to have St. Just and Vitic as the back 2. Borza, Stamenic, and Barco on the right-hand side. Basic and Villagra in the midfield. And up front, Popovic, Deans, and Saldania. You will see that I have a massive smile on my face because I realize how incredibly stupid this tactic is to play in the quarterfinal, of the Champions League after playing it twice in competitive matches. I am an idiot. This is why you follow this channel. This is why you follow me. I am a little bit of a clown. I try different things. And oh my god, if this works, I mean, I can't even say I'm a tactical genius. This is not my idea. Oh my freaking god. Can this do the trick? I can just imagine Pioli coming up, seeing this starting lineup and being like, what the fuck is this piece of shit? Wow. This is an experiment that is gonna go absolutely crazy. And well, they're playing a boring 4-3-3. You're not here to see a boring 4-3-3. You're here to see an absolutely insane thing that is actually a strikerless tactic in the quarter-final in the second leg against AC freaking Milan, who is not an easy team to beat either. What am I doing? Am I going insane? Yes. Yes, I'm going insane, but you love it. You're here for this. And I'm here for hopefully some good vibes and some goals. Preferably not in our box, as Hudikov comfortably collects. And by comfortably collects, I mean I had a heart attack because this is FM goalkeepers. They will tend to jump out like maniacs, miss the ball completely, and a simple tap into the goal will be sufficient. But we are playing it out the back as Villagra. I keep adding the extra A, I don't know from where, as Deans finds Barco on the right-hand side, who finds Saldania in lots of space. They don't know what to do against us. Saldania is definitely cut off, unfortunately, waited too long. Barco finds a shot, and unfortunately for him, it gets saved by a world-class keeper of Magnan. And it looks like, to be fair, I didn't actually clock this, but I think they kept exactly the same starting lineup against us, which, to be fair, is their best players. And I think their consistency is what's making them amazing, because they're consistent with world-class players, which is really, really good. I mean, let's just take a look here. I mean, Magnan is in goal, Hernandez, Tiao, Timber, Kalulu, Benacer, whoever this guy is, whoever Reinders, okay, I know Reinders, Liao, Chukwueze, and Okafor. A very crazy side. To be fair, I think maybe Okafor is the weaker player out of all of them. He says, looking at him and realizing how great of a player he is. Oh my god, he's good. Yikers. I mean, he's only scored 50 goals for them, right? Yeah, 50 goals in 120 games. So to be fair, not the best, but at the same time, not the worst. I mean, if they don't have any shots on target, they will not score any goals, to be fair. And for a tactic that has no strikers, I mean, it seems to nullify every single striker on the pitch. Milan hasn't had any chances. We haven't had any good chances either, apart from the one chance from Barco. Could this be a chance for them? I certainly hope not, as Benasser finds Timber at the back, who's going to most likely play it to the right in Chukwueze, and I hope that Borza can help. But Rafael blasts in from nowhere, and Hudikov collects, and that was a highlight. That was a highlight. What was the point of that? If Hudikov does a stupid pass, I am selling him straight away. Not even selling him. Release on a free. Okay, good. St. Just on the ball. Again, scary. St. Just on the ball. St. Just on the ball. Okafor, no. Okafor. Oh my god, man. Why did literally the two things combine? Okafor, I criticized him for not scoring enough, or maybe questioned if he was good enough, and then freaking St. Just plays a pass to a person who wasn't looking. It's a simple pass to Reinders. Beautiful pass though from Reinders, and Okafor puts it on the left against Hudikov, who could do nothing. Hudikov is pissed off. He knew he shouldn't have passed to St. Just, and they had one shot on target. They had one goal. And it's... that is frustrating. God damn it. It looked so good, and then absolutely nothing happened. We're nullifying them, but we're not creating any chance of our own. So I'm going to get really frustrated. I'm going to outstretch hands. No, wait. What's the... Thrash arms. That's so super. Just... like this. And then I'm going to tell everyone that they need to do better. I can't even get angry properly. This tactic is bamboozling me, let alone them. And I'm going to take off Lachlan Deans, who's been playing absolutely dog shit. And I'm going to put Milovanovic, who scored a double. Put him on the wing. Enough of this messing around. Let's put some fast players and hopefully we create something. And Jerry freaking St. Just is doing Jerry freaking St. Just things. Vitek next to him has to play better for them to have an average rating that is decent. And even he's struggling. My god. My freaking god. This is awful. Hopefully the second half will be better. And I think maybe we might need to make some changes then. Damn it. I mean, lessons learned. Potentially, Deans is not the best player to play in that position as a shadow striker. Maybe he doesn't have the shots or the legs. As I almost saw the first free kick goal live on camera for you guys. As Benasser hits the ball so well that it hits most likely the inner side of the post and just about bounces out instead of bounces in. I think if he hit it like 1 degree more into the post, he would have definitely scored. As Okafor is in offside position, he does slot it away. Hudikov, he better be offside, because if not, Hudikov just threw the game for us. Where was he going? Where was he running? I don't understand. He's waving to someone. Goal is disallowed. He knew it. That was a hilarious chance. Will this highlight show it? I want to see it again. Rafael miles offside. Okafor is miles offside. And Hudikov just jumps out of the way and pretends to go for it. This game is amazing, man. I love it. Next year, they're going to have a different engine. So hopefully that'll be, well, they'll do something. And right now, I need to do something. It's the 60th minute. We need to make changes. So we're going to switch to an old trusted formation. I think it's going to be like this. I can't. I'm actually crazy insane. I think we're going to go with this. We're going to go more attacking. I mean, is it better? No, I'm not sure. But I'm going to give an attacking option for Borza. I'm going to make Vitek the wide center back on attack. Well, switch him with St. Just actually. And I think this will be the way we go. So far, players are not doing too good, I'll be honest. And, you know, it doesn't help that Saldania is not doing anything, really. But with that in mind, we will keep, for now, like this. We just did a little tactical change, push people a bit more up front. Hopefully, a more, you know, normal formation will give us the chance to play something. And it's always good, because if you change your formation slightly, the manager may be a little bit confused. That's how it works in real life. You know, they have to adapt. They have to do something as Saldania is trying to lose the ball. That's not the something I wanted to do. Like, they have to address, because usually, like, players come out and they have a little bit of knowledge of what's gonna... Basic, you don't want to win the Champions League before you go? What are you doing? Kalulu, on the right-hand side. Is he going to put a cross in? Did I make a mistake today? Stamnic clears it. We have our own highlight again. Saldania, run away. Man, I sometimes, for the value of entertainment, I do decisions like this, and it bites me in the ass. But Saldania finds Milovanovic, who finds Barco, who finds Reinders, who finds Saldania, who will blow past Teo Hernandez, I had faith. Saldania on the right-hand side. Come on, I can't keep going, guys. Barco, I need a breath. Borza on the left-hand side. No freaking way, Andre Borza! Out of every single person, he's making me question myself, because I said potentially it's time for me to move him on. In previous episodes, I've always complained about him over and over and over again that he's not the player for me. He's not the player that challenged for the Champions Leagues. And then Barco finds his opposite number on the left-hand side, and we're back to 1-1. Yes, Borza. Maybe I just need to play him on attack always. But I mean, he's done it before, so I don't know if it's that different. I don't know, man. But Teo Hernandez takes a quick free kick, finds Theo. Beautiful save, but that was a reaction save from Hudikov. I will not have you steal that chance from Hudikov. That was a beautiful reaction save. He palmed it off to the post. And oh my god, the game's alive. They've only had one shot on target, which was the goal. And Saldania is chugging. So I'm going to take him off and put on Barrios instead. Popovic is not doing good, so I'm going to put Moinata on for him. And I don't have many other options. Maybe I can put on Miladinovic instead of Villagra. Or maybe Prodanovic, who's better at passing. Passing 13, vision 14. Passing 14, vision 15. Okay, just a little bit better. I'm going to put Miladinovic instead. I have a little bit of faith in him. Hopefully he helps us in this game. And then I potentially think about selling him, because I think he's taken up a slot from some younger players. Although we're rushing things ahead, Teo throws the ball in and Hudikov picks it up. The game is exciting. Again, I will never do this again, where I play a tactic that I'm not 100% sure in and play it in the Champions League. But at least we're starting to bounce back, he says, as we are pushing the ball. The decision-making of champions, if we concede from this, I will murder Basic for passing it to Borza. Timber on the ball from the right high position. We clear it. The ball goes away. Are we on weird highlights? No, we're not. Oh my god, this game's trying to give me a heart attack. It is. And I think there is not that much time left. Nothing was happening here apart from the very crazy moments. In terms of XG, it was a boring game. The game is going to go run out unless they score in the last minutes, and then a screen is going to get punched. Barco gets the ball. Basic clears it instead of bringing it down. We need to push out. Tiao's on the ball. The center back for Milan is running down the right-hand side. We can't stop him. Very fast center back, apparently. Reinders is on the ball. Be careful. Don't let him turn. We do let him turn. Mastoras is going to not line up a shot. Teo Hernandez. What is he going to do? Teo Hernandez. He's going to line up a shot. Teo Hernandez! And this could have been a game of left backs. And unfortunately, oh, not unfortunately, fortunately for me, he missed. And it's extra time. You get an extra, I forgot how many. You get an extra 30 minutes and potentially penalties. The game is boring, but for me, it's been anything but boring. So with the dressing room ready, we're going to tell the boys, don't slip, don't let it slip away. This team is not as good as you think it is. We've beaten them twice before. And now we're drawing them twice for now. Oh boy, do I need to make some subs before this? We have 2 subs now. Barrios is injured. That's only 1 sub now. What can we do actually in this moment in time? I need to think about this, because I think what we can do potentially is put Moinata on the right-hand side, put Milovanovic up front, and put on Prodanovic behind the striker. And then we are running out of options because we don't have many options on the right. That sucks. I'm going to leave 1 more sub just in case. I mean, it's already time for the just in case, because players are tired as hell. And so are they, which is probably good for us. Hopefully we can create something at the back. Everyone is in red. We need to make some chances, that's for sure. Demand more. Demand more. We need to do better. And a guy whose name is Bobbio. Is it Bobbio? It is Bobbio. That's a fun name. passes the ball. We do have a chance on our own as the tiniest man in existence of Miladinovic heads the ball, which is wild. Rafa Leao finds himself in lots of space. He's on a bad rating, but he can't put this away either, and his confidence is gone. And I'm afraid to mention that again because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to concede from him a weird goal. We know this is going to happen. As Toma Basic steps up from a corner, can he put it nicely in? Vitek does not get to it. Barco gets to it. Mike Nunn. Ball just goes over the top. It wasn't as dangerous as the highlight made it suggest because Mike Nunn should never have conceded this. But it's halftime. It's halftime of the extra second half. I need to think now because whoever I take off is not on penalties. And it's an issue we've had before. Our penalty takers are bad because we're missing Saldana. I've taken him off. We're missing Popovic. I've taken him off. Who is good at penalties? Honestly, no freaking clue. I mean, looking at my set pieces right now, basically the only people I can afford to take off are Jerry St. Just, Vitek, and potentially Borza. And the only players I can afford to bring on is probably Dorovic, which is not the thing I want to do right now. So we're going to start the second half. I don't have many options. I'm going to have to keep on Basic because he's good at free kicks and penalties and stuff. You can have some sort of magic there. But are we thinking too far ahead as Miladinovic brings down Bergvall, but it's fine. He's going to round down the right-hand side. Can he hold the ball? He can. Sufanat Muinata finds Barco, who comfortably switches the ball to Stamenic. We're going to switch the ball to the left-hand side. Basic finds Barco. Barco's on the ball. Can he create something? Just one pass down the middle. He can. Finds... I thought he could release... Who was on the left? I thought he could release Borza. He couldn't. Finds Borza, who is going to slow the play down as he always does for some reason, instead of blowing past his defender. He's just, Borza, man, just, you could have been so great, and then you stopped developing. What could have happened? Barco, Miladinovic, Muinata, lots of space, takes a good touch. Theo Hernandez is struggling. Muinata is not struggling. He finds the keeper instead of the goal. And it's the 108th minute, and that was the chance, a beautifully played chance from Partizan. And that wasn't enough as Muinata and Theo Hernandez lock horns again. Theo Hernandez pushes the ball back to Moustaras. Hernandez, Bobbio, we're not going to have another breath. Theo Hernandez on the ball again, finds Moustaras. They're just playing. It's just the two of them. It's the two of them. Stamenic, calm on the ball. Barco, calm on the ball. Do not do anything stupid. You have plenty of options. He finds Rafa Leao instead. Rafa finds Theo Hernandez. We need to be careful with this. One counter and we're screwed, and we almost have a turnover there. Oh boy. We almost had a turnover there. We do have a turnover now. Milovanovic, you've got pace. Tiao doesn't have pace. Muinata, he finds a way. He finds a way. Muinata just misses and that sails over. We have so many chances. Milan are on the back foot. Encourage the boys. We have a chance. Can they hold on? Basic free kick. He will not score this. I know this. Jerry St. Just. Another crossbar. Guys. What is this game? The ending could have been something. Theo Hernandez. No, not like this. He's wasting time. I think he wants to go into penalties. Finds Tiao. They're gonna go down the middle. Moustaras. Oh. That's a goal? Wait, what? Oh no, that's not a goal. Wait, not a goal. It's down to one. What? Huh? Okay, so they're showing it now miles offside. I mean, I guess it was so offside that no one actually cared. But the fact that everything got skipped and it went to penalties is insane. Oh boy. Oh freaking boy. We have some good penalty takers for now. The first 5 is good. Hudikov is known for saving his penalties. But will it be enough? I'm going to give it to Rodrigo Diaz to decide on the penalty takers. Because I feel like I can spend way too long and probably outthink myself. But we're going into penalties against AC Milan to get to the semifinal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right, we have the home advantage, boys. We need to make it count. I'm sorry, your manager. He started with the wrong tactic. But we need to bite back. Penalties. We got this. Boys. Theo Hernandez will step up against Hudikov. What's going to happen? Have we seen any penalty takers? Wait, have we seen any penalty kickoffs on this channel? No, we haven't. As Theo Hernandez Top right corner, Hudikov almost reaches, and I think this is the first big penalty chance that we have, because I haven't seen, well, we haven't had anything like this in a while. Moinata will do some weird side steps, and he runs up and takes a shot. It works. New meta. You do side steps all the way from the penalty, from the halfway line, and then you just smash the ball in. Absolutely tactical. Rafa Leão, can his confidence be seeped with missing this penalty? Rafa Leão, he's still calm. He's still good, regardless of how bad he plays. He's talking shit to Hudikov as well. All right, Jesus Christ, calm down. Rafa Leão, wow. He disappeared in both games and then does this. Absolutely hilarious. Barco, down the right as well. Magnan falls. Oh my god, every single penalty has gone in so far. We need to make one save. We need to put them on the back foot, because I don't know if we have the depth for penalty takers. It drops off very quickly. Chukwueze, Hudikov, we believe. Hudikov! Daniil Hudikov denies him. The first penalty we save, and we have a chance now to go ahead. And it's Miladinovic, the man who I brought in, the man from Čukarički himself, is playing for the big stage. He is a number 8. Can he score the penalty? He can! Magnan almost gets to it. Wow. This is stressful. This is the most stressful episode on this channel. I thought I've had worse episodes. I haven't had anything like this. Thiago steps up. Hudikov reaches it, and it doesn't go out. That was a good chance. That was a very, very good chance. Hudikov got his hand on it, and it still went in. Stamenic, can you put it away? Give us a chance. He does. A very cheeky finish down the right-hand side, as Mike Magnan cannot put his hand on that. And Daniil Hudikov can end this game right now. Who is he playing against? The game is making it stressful. I don't know who it is. He's not appeared on the screen. Where is he? Who is it? It's Bergvall. It is Bergvall. It is Lucas Bergvall, if I'm not mistaken, who's a very, very good player. Hudikov is a great player as well. Bergvall, Hudikov, guess. Hudikov, guess. Hudikov guesses wrong. Shouldn't have guessed. You should have just... I don't even know. It's penalties, man. It's a guess anyway. And it's Magnan gonna go against the 5th penalty taker, who is Toma Basic. It is written in the stars. Can Toma Basic put us through in his last few games for Partizan before he goes on and earns a lot of money? Can he put it in? He looks calm. He steps up. Toma Basic! He's done it again! Toma Basic, the legend! Yes! Come on, guys. We beat Milan. We did it. Yes. 5-4 on penalties. Oh my god, Hudikov man of the match performance. Basic, who's played absolutely bad, and well, I guess it wasn't his pass. It was Senju's pass to Basic that led to a goal. Borza gets man of the match. Hell freaking no. We've managed to do it against Milan. We're in the next stage, and we won both our quarterfinal games today. Let's not talk about the fact that this was a draw. We did it, boys. Oh my god, we did it. We freaking did it. We beat Milan. We're in the next stage, and we're taking on... Oh my god, I thought Newcastle had done it. We're taking on Real Madrid in the semi-freaking final. We haven't been this far before. At least for me. Pioli is upset, and I can understand him, because he saw the tactics there, and he thought the man was insane. Look, no disrespect to the tactic. I just think it's slightly undercooked, especially with the players that I have right now. So, I still think it's beautiful, and I still think I need to tinker with it. So like I said, if there's any suggestions, I'm not putting any blames on any people that have suggested this. That's the most important thing that I want to tell you right now. It's not their fault, it's my fault that they suggested, and I did not finish tweaking it. And to be fair, it's not really adapted. But enough of this! We did it! We're playing against Real Madrid in the semi-final. And then we're playing either City or Milan, or City or Inter in the final, because I know we're going to get there. Oh my god. Wait. I didn't realize. Last time they played in the final. Wait. That is cool. So I didn't realize that actually Partizan played Real Madrid in the final in 1966. I knew Partizan were in the final at some point. I didn't realize it was Madrid. Can we bite them back? Can we get back at them? Oh my goodness me, we provided a shock, which is absolutely impressive. But what does this mean for us? Well, first things first, we're not playing the Serbian Super Cup because we don't really care about this, because we have the double game against Real Madrid Oh my God. This is done on purpose. I guarantee this is done on purpose. Another game of huge importance is split by Crvena Zvezda. Look at this. PSG, Crvena Zvezda, PSG. Milan, Grafičar, Crvena Zvezda, Milan. Real Madrid, Crvena Zvezda, Real Madrid. And I get 4 days in between to have a break. Whoever designs this is an absolute asshole, because if I played any of the smaller teams, I could have rested them much more comfortably than we have to do it right now. Well, oh boy, what does this mean for us? Well, technically, only Antonio Silva is suspended, so we have our players back, which is good, unless anyone gets injured. So for the next episode, I'm going to have to do the unthinkable. And I'm going to make it a full Real Madrid episode with Crvena Zvezda going on in the background. I'm going to have to do it. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to. This team and this occasion requires a double episode fully dedicated to Real Madrid. It has to. Anyways, this was an exciting game. I'm going to need to go lie down because I think my heart rate is 1,000,000 beats per second. And I think yours is too. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have faith. I've seen the comments. You guys are saying we have it. We believe in us. Thank you. I want more of this. The players need more of this. And like I said about 100 episodes ago, for every like, we get an extra 1 or 2% for the players to play better. And those percents add up because last time against Real Madrid, as you remember, it was only a 1-0 loss. And if enough percentages comes up, we can turn that into a 1-0 win for us. I think so. I think you believe so as well. And oh my God, let me lie down and I'll see you guys next week for the Real Madrid game. And to make it more difficult, the first game is in Santiago Bernabeu. Oh my God, I'm stressed. Bye guys.